Welcome back to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077 with me, Jerupidus, and we are on our way to meet up with Elizabeth Perales, but there are a few things to do along the way, and we do still have some reading to do, so let's tackle that right away. Us Cracks from Tokyo Sweethearts to Night City Legends. Meet the all-girl, all-out sensation that is Us Cracks. Howl at the sight of Blue Moon, tremble beside the awe of Red Menace, feel the brute impact of Purple Force. Tokyo Can't Stop Singing their newest hit, User Friendly. The cover of the cult rock ballad by Carrie Eurodyne will have you footloose in no time. Us Cracks coming soon to Night City, tickets now on pre-sale. I wonder if we'll ever meet them. And I think we've still got another literature, but maybe we finished all those? Yep, we're all done with literature, so there are a couple of world ones. So let's see some excerpts from A History of the Nomads by B.B. Pyers. The first Nomad Code. Protect and respect your clan, especially your family. Number 2, you are worth as much as your word. Number 3, share with others in your clan. Number 4, respect the privacy and well-being of your clan. Number 5, never put your clan in danger. Number 6, always take honest pay for honest work. New Nomad Code. Number 1, protect your family and clan in that order. Number 2, do not steal from anyone in your clan. Number 3, do not keep for yourself that which may help another in your clan. It's hard to imagine a group less inclined to wandering than farmers, but in fact they were the ones who sparked the age of nomads. Natural catastrophes, crops ravaged by bioplagues, armed conflicts, and martial law allowing corporations to speculate and privatize land, all this forced them into a life on the road. The first clans recognized as nomadic were the El Decaldos and the Jodes. Maybe Hodes? Followed shortly after by Snake Nation, Thelis Nation, Folk Nation, Blood Nation, and Metacorp, a total of 7 nations. The nomad nations are divided into tribes, which are subdivided even further into clans and families. A family typically numbers between 10 and 100 people, while the biggest nations can reach up to 1 million. At first, nomad activity was seen as anarchistic and subversive, mostly, as you can imagine, by corporations who quickly realized they wouldn't be able to control them. The biggest irony in all this is that it's thanks to the nomads that our cities were rebuilt after the wars and catastrophes that marked the first half of the 21st century. After all, families come together to build, not to destroy. Yeah, that's so cool. The nomads are probably my favorite thing about this game. I find their whole story so interesting. So we've already read Dubai Sand and Death. I'm pretty sure. Let's read it anyway, I guess. I heard a troubling click. My Geiger counter, may it rest in peace. I stood on a glass surface, some parts smooth as ice, others cracked and jagged. The earth I walked on was formed from melted sand after a thermonuclear bomb detonated here, one of 5 that fell on Dubai. I recalled old stills from the end of the 20th century. Skyscrapers like crystal obelisks touching the sky, supercars, palm trees. Now, nothing. Like a surreal frozen sea blanketed by the irradiated dust of the Arabian Peninsula and glinting under the desert sun. But nearby, in the city's former suburbs, life continues on. Difficult, brutal, cutthroat, but life nonetheless. Few dare venture outside without a hazmat suit, makeshift or otherwise. Any sort of dwelling must be built with concrete walls measuring at least 13 feet thick and without a single window. This offers survival, yes, but to what end? Unlike in the corporate haven of New Dubai, erected deeper into the Arabian Gulf, the average life expectancy in Old Dubai is a mere 30 years. Some have found advantages to life here. No visitors, neither Netwatch nor any corporate special forces unit will deploy there. This land of glass and dust has become asylum for some of the world's most wanted criminals. Some say they are only biding their time until an earthly death delivers them to hell. Some say they are already there. Okay, I don't think we've read that then. I don't know why I thought I did. And some leaflets. These are usually pretty short, so it's been a long time since we've been to All Foods, so let's just start with that. Hungry, thirsty, never use these words again. At All Foods Inc., we have helped millions around the globe forget the pain of an empty stomach. The problem now, your heart will stop when you hear about our gargantuan selection. You ask, how is it possible All Foods can offer it all without compromising on quality? The answer is simple. Our employees utilize the latest in food systems technology developed in-house by our team of scientists and dietitians who understand the needs of both your body and soul. Triple crisp sprinkle fried sin chicken? No problem. Kale garlic hybrid vitamin bombs? You got it. Carnivore, herbivore, insectivore, vegan, at All Foods Inc. there's something for everyone. Still curious? Here's a tiny taste of our tremendous selection. In vitro meat including beef, pork, poultry, and All Foods engineered interspecies combos. Yikes. A wide selection of vegan products prepared using the best sea algae and vegetables sourced from our state-of-the-art hydroponics labs. Glycideric milks, colored with the purest calcium carbonate. lipid-mixed synthetic eggs enriched with vitamin A, and a cornucopia of candies loaded with artificial flavors so syrupy sweet it puts nature to shame. But remember, when you choose all foods, you choose with your taste buds and your health. All of our products are produced and stored in sterile facilities. Consumers should always avoid organic meats and unlabeled foodstuffs obtained from black market shops. Unregulated meat and produce can lead to infections, chronic disease, and even death. All foods, eat what you know. I wonder who writes this stuff for them, because they're like at least defended by Maelstrom, and Maelstrom doesn't have anyone smart enough to write any of this crap. And I think we'll save the other two for another time. Let's go ahead and get to these undiscovereds that are right nearby. Boy, the city's busy today. Some areas you go, there aren't many people, but today there's just people everywhere. Which is kind of cool. Like, different areas and different times of day you go places, they all kind of feel different from one another. Is this just going to take me back down the stairs? We'll see. Okay, through the garage, fine. It's Regina. What's up, Regina? I haven't talked to you in a while.
V, hey. Some construction workers went on strike after finding their tools in the morning covered in blood. Their site's a parking lot where gangs have been known to pop up. Gang violence is a maybe, sure, but my money's on a cyberpsycho attack. If I'm right, do what you can to incapacitate them. I'll take it from there.
All right, works for me. And fortunately, we don't even have to bother doing any of that non-lethal stuff. This looks like our arena right here. Scavs sometimes come here to sell their victims' implants. Maybe a deal didn't go smoothly, and one of the scavs got a little carried away. Okay. Hate the scavs, so I'd be happy to take out whoever this is. There they are. Oh man, he's quick. Let's see if I can hit him with a cripple movement. Cedric Muller, his name is. Okay. Worth noting that they can still shoot, even if their movement is crippled. All right, this shouldn't take too much longer. A couple more shots to the dome. And why don't we get out Skippy to finish this up? All right, that'll do it. Carnage and an archive conversation. Let's give this a read. Cedric Mueller, I need those neuroblockers, a lot of them now. Massier Nakonchinzi, Nakonchinzi, I don't know. We'll call him Massier. So we'll get some. Cedric, fuck, I said I need them now. The pain's got me losing my damn mind. Massier, chill. They'll get here when they get here. What's from the pain from anyway? Cedric, they poisoned me. Fucking Biotechnica. Everyone here's got it. Their goddamn lungs are collapsing. Some are dead already. I swear once I'm back on my feet. Massier, all right. Shit, I was just trying to be polite. Never asked you for your whole fucking life story. Wow. Well, let's check out the area. This looks like what we want. Beast mode. Okay, let's check this out. While Berserk is active, increases armor, resistances, and health regeneration by 15%. Melee attacks deal 100% more damage when Berserk is active. While Berserk is active, increases... Okay. Same thing. Well, let's take it. That's pretty cool. And another archive conversation. Let's give that a read. You get those blockers the client wanted. Peter Novanti. No, what client? Massier, the annoying one. Peter, oh, that one. Shit, don't got him. Massier, so now what? How are you going to make it up to him? Massage his balls? Peter, first of all, fuck you. And second of all, why are we the ones cleaning up Biotechnica's mess? Massier, good point. So what's on the menu? Peter, I say we carve him to the fucking bone. Massier, just don't forget the tools because I'm not yanking out his implants with my bare hands. Peter, meds or no meds, Gong's fucked anyway. Plus, not like he would have put in a good word for us. He's still got bad lungs. Massier, who the fuck cares? Instead of meds, he'll get steel to the gut. Peter, life's a bitch, ain't it? Massier, oh, come off it. You had a job and you botched it. Fucking own up and stop acting so smart. Wow. So this is just terrible all around. Yeah, they're all gonna have money. They usually do. Another archive conversation. Let's give that a read. It's the same one. Okay. And is there anything else around here? Doesn't seem like it, so let's go ahead and message Regina. Oh, Lizzie Wizzy? Let's open our messages. I don't remember getting a message from Lizzie Wizzy, but let's read it. About the job. Counting on your discretion, okay. Little bonus, and let's meet. Right. Okay. And where is Regina? Is it going to be at the top? Of course it is. Okay. So, took a gentle approach with Cedric. Guy already went through enough being a lab rat for Biotechnica. Scavs took a different approach, decided to kick him while he was down. No wonder he snapped. Could have happened to anyone. Doubt there's a whole lot to uncover, but I guess you have your own methods. And first the Corpos, then the Scavs. At least you managed to stop his downward spiral. Maybe he'll manage to snap out of it with his nomad family. Okay. I guess I didn't know that he was going to end up with the nomads, but... I think we've only got 5 more of those left. So that's cool, making some good progress on that. Let's get out of here. And what's next on the agenda? I feel like there was another undiscovered nearby. This one's 19,000. Let's go ahead and buy it. Then we can clear these 2 over here. Because I don't really have anything on my shopping list that I want. I mean, I recently did my cyberware. Am I stuck? All right, let's go. So I kind of feel like the cars mostly just exist to give you something to spend your money on once you've finished upgrading your cyberware and all that stuff. But we're going to try to buy as many of them as we can. I feel like I've already talked about that. I'm not going to go like too out of my way to get every single one. But if there are like cheap ones around, I feel like I may as well just buy them just to check it off. All right, let's get to this pair of things over here. Dino, glad the wheels got to you. Yeah, great, I have a van now. Thank you so much, Dino. Am I really going to wait for these people? No. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Got a lot of video games to play today, so... I didn't even break the law for that. Awesome.
Don't bother me.
Each island spans at least 3 square miles.
Take a few steps
and possesses
back.
a foundation built to withstand an
Yeah, just get out of the way.
Because they are located in international waters, island owners
There we go.
fall under no
All
nation's
right.
jurisdiction and are free to establish and enforce local law and custom. For more information,
And I'm having fun doing these undiscovered. These are my favorite because you don't know what they're going to be.
in the meantime,
I mean, they're usually one of a few things,
bad substitute. Thanks for tuning in, Night City.
but they're still, like, interesting. There's something tantalizing about it being like, who knows what it might be? And you're like, who knows indeed? I want to know. Let's go find out. Yeah, I'm just going to crash. I don't care. I just, like, don't care about driving carefully at all. There we go. Hey, this is the song from the intro. Cool. I like it. All right, bunch of cops there. Let's just run past them. So let's see. We should be getting a call or something pretty soon. Ah, it's Regina, another cyberpsycho?
A little bit ago, a tiger claw called for help, attacked by a certain Aki. At least that's what they call the rogue tiger hunter. He's been picking off his own in silent but spectacular fashion. My gut says this Aki had a cyberpsychotic break, but I'd like to know for sure. Don't kill him if you don't have to, and don't forget to watch your back.
Okay, yeah, I mean, we're already in it. I mean, if he's not going to come this way, we'll just keep shooting him from here.
The hell is this?
Yeah, what was that? All right, Regina's calling again.
As you were saying.
Don't kill him if you don't have to, and don't forget to watch your back.
Okay, I think I got it. Let's go ahead and read it anyway, though. The tiger's starting to think there's some vengeful spirit or demon haunting them. I wouldn't rule out the supernatural just yet, but I suspect there are more rational explanations at hand. Yeah, it's probably the guy right in front of me. Looks like they're maybe through there. Kind of disappeared on me. I feel like, to a degree, for some of these, they couldn't figure out what they wanted to do. So you've got these, like, clues that lead you to them, but, like, oftentimes they're just right in front of you. It feels like a little bit of a confusing design to me. There is an archive conversation. Why don't we give that a read? Takikazo, I was collecting goods from the drop spot and I think someone's out to ambush us. Masaki Osawa, only the supplier and us know about that spot, and he doesn't look the type to set up an ambush, so get a grip. Taki, I don't know. I got this feeling like someone was watching me, like something bad was gonna happen. When I stood in that dark tunnel, I had this sudden feeling someone was right behind me. Masaki, it's in your head. You probably just heard your footsteps echoing in some scary shadows. Look, I get it. I'd be nervous too if I thought our spot was compromised. Taki, I checked and all I saw was Norio standing behind me. Didn't say anything, just looked, and then it was like he vanished into thin air. Yeah. So that's him. And he did seem to vanish on me too.
New magazine detected. Message to user. Thanks, June.
Skippy is pretty ridiculous. Like, this smart pistol is powerful, but he's also a little hard to listen to sometimes. I'm just gonna check up these stairs. I'm not certain this is the right way to go. In fact, it seems like it probably isn't, but I'm just curious what's up here, I guess. So he's probably down below. Okay, let's go back down. That's maybe a little high for my taste. This looks good, though. All right, let's keep going this way. Okay, so this time I'm gonna run in here and get to a better cover spot than this, I think. Yeah, we'll wait for everyone to clear out. But I'm gonna drop these couple back here. Good lord, they deal a lot of damage. Okay, I want Skippy. And then I'm just gonna run away. Man. Okay, let's make sure I'm not in anyone's line of sight. There we go. Blowing up the car they're hiding behind seems to be a reasonable strategy. Those were not good shots. Let's hit him with a cripple movement if we can. All right, let's try that again. That is just taking its sweet time to breach. Okay. All right, we did it. Wow. The enemies in this area really dealt a ton of damage with their guns. My God. All right, a legendary katana. Look at that. 3 empty slots, 1,000 DPS. Yes, please. And let's give this archive conversation a read. Norio Akuhara was in an op with a new boss today. His skills leave a lot to be desired compared to Soda's virtuosity. Job wasn't clean at all. Took a couple cuts to finish off some of the 6 streeters. Painful to watch. Julia Lee, why didn't you help him? I know you could have finished them off before he even managed to draw his blade. Norio wanted to give him a chance to prove himself. Julia, maybe it's good he got some practice. Soda always made that the top priority. Norio Akuhara, yeah, but he ruined the shirt you gave me. Besides, I don't feel any kinship with him. Julia, don't worry, you'll get a new shirt for our new life away from this failing gang. Norio, I think a new shirt will come easier than a new life, but I guess we'll see. Sure hope I'm wrong, though ever since I started working on my Zen insight's been much, much stronger. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put that katana on. Well, no, we're using the pistol for now, but having a legendary katana seems sweet. But let's go ahead and message Regina right now. So we're going to say Norio is alive, managed to not give in to the air of murder. An air of murder, or Saki, as Fromm calls it in his book, Zen Buddhism and Psychoanalysis. The old samurai masters were uncanny in their skill at sensing incoming danger. Clearly, this ability didn't pass down to the Tiger Claws, a price they paid dearly for. Some folks, like Norio, need to know the cause behind everything. He searched high and low for Julia's killers until he found them. At least he didn't die from lingering doubts or from you. So I guess he thought that the Tiger Claw gang was responsible for killing her, and that's why he started killing them. Is what I'm supposed to get from that. Let's see. We have 93,000, but I'm, like, fine with buying this vehicle. Then we can hit this tarot card. Because, once again, I don't really have anything to spend my money on. I've been pretty fine without visiting shops, like, very often at all. And so I think I'm just going to blow all my money on this, and then we're about to do a whole bunch of jobs over here anyway, so we should get most of it back pretty quickly.
You stink of junk food.
You stink of junk food, he says. My God. What a ferocious insult. Well, my car is clipped into the ground, but I'm going to buy it anyway. There, popped right out. Kind of looks like a cool Mustang. I like that. All right, moving on. I want to hit this tarot card. And then I want to get to meeting with Elizabeth Peralez. So let's do that. Hey, Sig just came saying you bought a car. Yeah, I get it. The car thing is... I don't really get it. Maybe there are people who, like, really like cars and think this part of the game is cool, but I find it kind of bizarre. And... if I'm perfectly honest, kind of lazy. Let's put our gun away. So it's Corpo Plaza. It's going to be through here. These are all the corporate pigs going about their lives. Is this the stupid one where you turn it in again? It is. Right? Maybe not? Okay. So it's got to be here somewhere. There it is. All right, only 3 to go. And I know where 1 is, so there are only 2 where I don't actually know their location. And I believe we're going to end up talking to Misty about that. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, there's none discovered here. And I think I want to do that before I meet up with Elizabeth Peralez. And I'm not going to lie, I'm sure I'll remember as soon as I talk to her, but I don't actually remember who she is. I mean, are we right by it? I can do an assault in progress, I guess. Sure. This it here.
Now it all makes sense.
The human body holds between 5 and 7 liters of blood.
Yeah, this thing is sweet. I'm having fun using it, so... outside of here, it's going to end up being illegal, so maybe we should get to some cover, like, over here. This is not a great idea.
Why are you gonna do everything right now? Magazine detected.
This is actually ending up being more of a pain than I kind of thought it would be. Like, look at how many there are. There's not usually this many in an assault in progress. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. Let's make sure we're healed up. Kind of tempting to get that legendary katana out because the pistol isn't really dropping people the way I would want it to. I do like the fact that, like, I'm tackling an assault in progress, but the cops are getting mad at me anyway. All right. Have we almost gotten everyone? No, there's still like 100 more back there. This feels like akin to an organized crime one. Yep, just poke your head out there, bud. Make sure I'm healed up. He just keeps doing that. Alright, I want to make sure I take out this one that's lagging back here.
Under heavy fire! Stay with me!
Looks like he tripped and got stuck there. That is a huge pile of bodies, let me tell you. Oh, God. Man, I can't believe how many enemies are at this one. This is insane. Let's get to somewhere where I'm a little more covered. Or did I drop him? That would be nice. And there's the one guy here.
One good shot and we're done!
That was a good shot, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. There we go. It seems oftentimes that, especially when there's just one left who's kind of playing hide and seek with you, just running over there and punching them or slashing them with the katana is like the best way to deal with it. There's just so much crap here. Look at this. I mean, I can barely pick up anything here. Okay. Yeah, will there be... Here's my evidence. Let's go ahead and read this conversation. If it'll give me the prompt. Matu Dum Dum. It's about Dum Dum? Matduda, Dum Dum, well what? Matduda supposed to send that connect? Dum Dum, fuck, sorry, busy with that new Militech toy, forgot. Matduda, no worries, so... Dum Dum, you guys go to that Arasaka warehouse, you'll find Pete there, might choom. He'll shut off the cams, let you in. Shit, the gonk might even offer you tea and cookies. Once you're in, delete Pete's chooms. Too many mouths to feed, too few eddies. Matduda, sure, fuck it. I like to keep my iron warm. What we grabbing? Dum Dum, HJKE, 11 Yukimura, 10 cases of 10. HJSH, Masamune, 5 cases of 5. And then Kenshin, 7 cases of 15. Make sure you take them out of the crates. Those things got transmitters. Matduda, cool, we'll handle it. Dum Dum, and remember, if you got a clep, you clep right, because if they catch you, dude will get them. Dum Dum, bingo. Okay. Well, it's nice to see that Dum Dum hasn't changed at all. And what else can I find over here? It's kind of fun to be messing around with the Maelstrommers again. It's been a while since we've seen them. All right, and I'm overburdened, so why don't I go ahead and disassemble some stuff? Okay. Yeah, that got a little crazy. You know what? You know what maybe it was, is that it was both of them at once, because they're both cleared now. Like, I remember there being two. No, it's this one over here. No, that's a stupid theory, and I'm a stupid idiot. All right, fair enough. Why don't we hit this undiscovered and make our way towards our final destination here? Can I pick up whatever this is? Nope, never can do it. Okay, moving on. Yeah, usually the organized crime ones are going to be...
Where is this all going?
Like a bunch of, a lot more enemies. And there were like 5 or 6 enemies in there at least. By my count anyway. And both of the encounters I've had here...
Check that out.
The one just now and the one before it with the cyberspsycho have been pretty difficult. Like, pretty one-shot on me territory. So let's answer this.
Got a guy I need gone. Used to be iron for hire. Still acts like it. But the eddies are worth the risk, trust me. Need more intel, check the attachment. Waiting on your sig. Thanks.
Gun for hire. So keycard required. That is interesting. Maybe we're going down. Okay, neutralize Jack Mausser. This guy just wants me to kill people all the time. I'll cut to the chase. Jack Mausser and sees Gonkest Merc. Did a recent job for me and went too far. Way too fucking far. He was supposed to clutch some shards from his Zetatech transport, quiet-like. Except it wasn't fucking quiet. That psycho offed every single guard, beheaded the driver, and blew up the truck. That sounds like something we would do, so... corpse foaming at the mouth, searching high and low for the prick, and I'll be damned if I go down because of him. I need you to toss his head at their feet. Maybe then they'll let this go. Mausser owns a city club downtown called 7th Hell. Yep, that's where we're going. Gut tells me he's holed up there till the smoke's cleared. I need you to get inside the club and take his psycho ass down, preferably on the down low. Understood? Good. Let me know when it's done. Okay. Well, we can go kill someone. Why not? Is that an access point right there? It is. I wonder if this is going to teleport me through the wall again. Let's do it. Okay. And this is another where we've got to avoid entering combat. Oh, boy. Yep, we'll take him out. And is there a place? Yes, there is, to hide this body. Neon Typhoon is about to hit America. I believe we've read that. All right, am I going to get caught jacking into something again? I hate getting caught jacking in. Let's do it. All right, so we have a guy there.
Sweet Jesus. You hear that? Do you hear what they're playing?
Each to their own, Johnny.
That's what peeps with bad taste always say. Don't know what he did to deserve what's coming, but his music taste is reason enough to drop it.
Okay. So let's see here. This does not look like a good way to attack this. There are so many people there. So why don't we back off and see if there's a different way to go about this. Now, this doesn't say hostile area. So can I just walk in? Okay, I can. That's good. Let's see if I can talk to the bartender.
Hey, how's it going?
I want to talk to your manager.
I want to have a word with your boss. He in?
Oh, you're out of luck. He doesn't really like to talk.
I don't care if he likes to talk. I asked you if he was here.
Sure, he's upstairs in the VIP room. Just don't expect a friendly welcome.
All right. Now, I'm always afraid that, like, walking through something is going to get me into combat. This is a sweet dance this guy's doing. Let's turn off this camera. Can I? All right, I'm just going to explore around a little bit. Let's get the lay of this place.
Fuck you going. VIP areas for VIPs.
Let's lie and say we know the boss.
I know the boss, we're tight.
Boss knows a lot of peeps. Sure as shit ain't tight with a single one.
Yeah, but
But boss said to let nobody in. Wants some alone time. So cut the act.
All right, we're not getting in that way.
Around or shit gets ugly.
So, what about upstairs? Can I talk to this guy? I want to talk to the boss.
boss inside. Want to have a word.
Yeah, and I wanna snort lines off Lizzie Weezy's Shrek.
I mean, I know her. I could ask her if that's cool. She's kind of mad at her boyfriend right now. Right, let's try another way, I guess. I don't want to grab that guy because I'm in full view of everyone. But can I walk through here? Will that be okay? Let's drop this guy. We'll just kill an innocent technician. No problem there. Let's jack into this. All right, is there any place to hide his body? I would hate to have everyone get alerted, but I feel like no one's going to come back here. That's not really going to help conceal it, but let's keep going. Okay, in here is good. So let's pick this guy up. And throw him down in here. Okay, it looks like I can get out here. I'm gonna try not to fall off this. That would be embarrassing. You just come crashing down to the floor in the middle of the club. Okay, here we are. I just like opening these and I don't know why. Just some bathroom floor food, nothing too unseemly about that. All right, let's jack into this. Okay. So, I've done this part several times and it's very, very hard to have this not go wrong. So here's what we're gonna do. Check this out.
Who the fuck are you? How'd you get in here? Quiet down, or I'll have to cut our convo short.
Oh, I get it. Got a bounty on my head, have I? Who hired you? Militech? Asukaga? Or was it that wanker, Dino?
All right, simmer down, let's talk.
Sit down, Jack. I'm extending the fucking courtesy here. The fact that you're still alive means I'm open to parlay.
Parlez-vous, go fuck yourself. Chit-chat's for assholes. So let's get it over and done with. Man to man, come on.
Say you win. Say you put me out of commission. You think your problems will just vanish into thin air? You crawled under a lot of people's skin. Said so yourself. Militech, Asukaga, Dino. They won't stop till your head falls at their feet.
So what? I'm supposed to blow my fucking brains out?
And let's say, leave Night City.
No. All you have to do is leave Night City. I'll tell him you took lead between the eyes and none will be the wiser. You can start over. Brand new life.
Yeah? Start with what? Everything I got's here. My club, staff, my girls.
And everyone who wants you dead. This isn't multiple fucking choice. You're living on borrowed time.
Shit. I'm a fucking bleeding cunt asshole.
Was that a yes or a no?
Just piss off and tell him the job's done.
Okay. So that's how you do that without getting in a huge firefight in here. And so the problem with getting in a firefight in here is that if the conversation goes wrong, you're pretty instantly cornered. Right over here. So it's very, very hard to not die and to shoot your way out of here. And there are a lot of enemies. So honestly, I think that's like the most effective way of getting this done. And frankly, I'm just kind of tired of dying in a firefight in here when one of the options, or the optional thing, is to avoid entering combat, right? And I kind of want to do that in the first place. And the only way to do that is to convince him to leave Night City.
Inténtalo.
So let's check around in here a little bit more. But I kind of just want to leave this place having successfully not entered combat. Because once again, once it pops off, it's very, very hard to not die. All right, it's Dino. Let's go ahead and lie to him.
You persuaded Mausser? Fucking hell, if I knew you could wag your tongue like that, I could have made you NC's richest drink slinger. Wasting your talents on the street instead of behind a bar. But cool. Mausser's gone, so's the problem. You get your eddies, I close the gig. All good? All good.
Okay, we didn't lie to him, and he's fine with it. That is rather convenient for the Inconvenient Killer gig. Okay. And he says he threw in a little extra at the nearest drop point. Okay, why don't we go pick that up? It's only 275 meters away. Fortunately, these are never too far away. Okay. And yeah, like, that one is very picky. If you get to him, but, like, have a body spotted or something like that, there's no way to have that encounter go any other way than instantly getting in combat with him. So you have to get there perfectly, and then you have to choose the right dialogue choices to have it not devolve into a firefight. That one was probably the most frustrating one that I've done so far. Like, by quite a bit, I would say. 7,000? That's actually quite a bit. All right, and I think since we're here, we can double-check our loadout. Nothing there. This one is a bit more, but I like the crit damage, I think. Yeah, we can definitely get more armor, but that crit damage is pretty sweet. So I think we're going to stay on that one for now. And I like the increased crit chance as well. We finally have something better. And I don't really care about the upgrades on this, so I'll just take the more armor. It's a good, what is that, 15 or so? Unfortunately, we have to take off the most ridiculous thing we've been wearing so far in the game. All right, and I sincerely doubt we've got anything better than our pants. Shoes are getting closer and closer, though. The day will come soon. All right, that looks good to me. Let's go ahead and sell everything. This is something I think I'm going to hold on to. If I ever want to, like, farm levels in pistols, this thing is ridiculously strong. Look at that. Eliminates vertical recoil while aiming. Man, 1,000 DPS? Okay, we'll hang on to that. And a lot of things are getting stronger than our legendary, so maybe we want to take a look at that. We'll get rid of anything that says power on it, but these are some ridiculous drops, my god. Legendary Carnage. I think I can just sell this, though. Yep, I am sure I want to sell that. Actually, you know, maybe I want to disassemble it to get the legendary stuff. That does seem like a thing that I would want to do. That's the Smart Sniper Rifle, and it is a lot stronger than my current sniper rifle. I don't know if I want to use that, but I'm going to hang on to that as well. There are some very interesting choices to be made with regard to my weapons. All right. And I think that's going to be all the time I've got for today. Why don't we make a plan for next time? We are still headed to meet with Elizabeth Perales, so why don't we select that one, and we'll get there next time. So I will see you then. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.